Okay. I know. Freaking. I know. It's crazy because, like, yeah, I was trying to get used to both those views and the split screen and this one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, we'll figure it out. We still have a lot to do, and I don't know. We'll figure it out if we end up really doing like the split screen camera thing. So, I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, this view's good, but then I don't know. I guess like having a zoomed out view helps out too.
But the thing is, with the split screen, everything was like zoomed in all the time.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that.
It wasn't centered.
I don't know why it did that. Yeah, it wasn't centered, and then like it showed like the real, like I guess like the real camera angle. It just sucks because like the iPhone, the camera's on the side, and then that shows. Like it shows when I'm trying to set it up. Like I'm just like, why am I like angling my camera in such a weird way? And and I notice it because like it's not lined up. So I try to line everything up, but it just doesn't work out sometimes. But no, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Then the Pikachu plush isn't in view, so freaking. That's why I put the sticky note of the buyers give you Pikachu plush. Let me see what it looks like right now. Let me see your view. Okay, so that looks good, right?
It just zooms into like right there where the card is,
Mm-hmm.
where you place it, and it looks really good.
Well, all right. Let's get into it. Oh man. Okay, let's get into it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm gonna start throwing up cards. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We'll just start throwing up cards here. We got a Rhyhorn. So the stack I'm gonna start throwing up is 2015 and up. These are cards that are 2015 and up. Check out the shop. Check out the shop. Let me know if you guys want to see something in particular from the shop. From the shop, we try to have a lot of specific cards on here at the collective corner. But we got what we got for the most part, for the most time. These are nice. Rhyhorn and Rhydon. Mint 151 instead of crowns. I mean, these are neat. These are really neat. Reverse hollow Rhydon. Really clean. These are clean. We got Doug Trio. Really clean. Scarlet, Violet, 151. Duck Trails, Reverse Hollow. Clean card. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just showcasing cards. We're just showcasing. Just showcasing what we have in this shop. That's how we're doing here.
I'll help you settle down easy.
Welcome in, welcome in. These are clean, these are minty. Little Japanese duo set right here. From Japanese Masks of Change. This is a Japanese set. This is a Japanese release set. Japanese backs. What's up? Oh, I thought you said something. Oh, okay. The Pucciana is more worth more than the Mighty Yana. Yeah, the Pucciana. That's funny. Mighty Yana is a dollar card. It's a clean little duo though. It's crazy because like the sets that are completed actually sell really good. Like that Machamp set, dude. Oh my god, that shit was crazy. I was surprised. I was like, no. What I did out of all the Machamps, I'm like, that's the one I actually didn't want to sell. Didn't want it to. Yeah, because then we completed it, and that was such a. Yeah, man, it was such a clean set, and you know what? It's fine. That's what I love about it. It's just like somebody else gets to hold on to it, and then we just get it back. It's okay.
Nobody does it like you do. You know I'm honestly look beautiful in blue. And when you're around it, nobody does it like you do.
It's Clay Dolls. Clay Dolls really clean.
I'll meet you there. You won't pursue.
Feeling alright, yeah. Feeling you, feeling alright, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's about that time for us to look around and get somebody new. Well, let's all welcome in familiar faces, perhaps somebody who has a conflict in their life.
Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. We're just hanging out. Check out the shop. Let me know if you want to see something from the shop. We got a lot of buyers' Givys appreciation, a lot of buyers' appreciation gifts.
what we see, yeah. Y'all feel the sound, it's coming straight through the waves. Well, the music from the earth keeps us safe. I'm feeling that herb when the sun hits my face. You create your mind, so make a mental space. Much respect to all the people thinking green. Not just the color, but the message in between. Now is the mental weapon that you use frequently. Stop evil people and their beliefs. Green turns to black, green smoke to black, green turns to black, yeah, that's what we stand for. Green turns to black, green smoke to black, green turns to black, yeah, that's what we stand for. Well, Mr. Tough Guy, he fights physically when all the people really need is some peace. It are these moments where we turn to our weed. It never causes no death, no disease. Don't try and make it seem alive.
Welcome in, welcome in. We're just hanging out, we're just hanging out. Let me know if you want to see anything from the shop. 137 items in the shop. Let me know if you want to check something out. Got a lot of buyer's appreciation givings.
Not just the color, but the message in between. This is a mental weapon that you use frequently. Stop evil people and their beliefs. Green turn to black, green smoke to black, green turn to black, yeah, that's what we stand for. Green turn to black, green smoke to black, green burn to black, yeah, that's what we stand for. Green turn to black.
Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Stick around. Let me know if you want to see something from the shop. Check out the shop. We're just hanging out. Throwing up 2015 and up currently. Currently throwing up 2015 and up. But don't let that bother you from stopping me from what I'm doing. If you want to check something out, let me know. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any questions.
Green turn to black, green smoke to black, green burn to black, yeah, that's what we stand for. Green turn to black.
Chansey Reverse Hollow, clean card, minty card. Reverse Hollow, 151, English. Starmie. Starmie, Reverse Hollow, mint. Mint, clean Starmie. Clean Starmie, mint, Reverse Hollow. Yeah, yeah.
We'll keep dreaming safe and sound. You better know why. Baby, that's all I got. Baby, that's all I got. Is this the kind of sound that you wanna hear? Is this the kind of vibe that you wanna feel? 'Cause I'm the type of guy that you'll never fear. You could do anything that come near. Maybe I'm caught up in the thing that you know I like. See, we can make time, baby, overnight. Or we could make a grand escape, and we can roll high on our break. I'm all about the look that you're giving me. I'm all about the dance that you're letting free. Well, I'm all about a sweet sound and love is free. So listen from my melody. Yeah, maybe I'm caught up in the thing that you know I like. So we can make time. the grand escape, and we can roll high by the way, yeah, yeah, yeah. And when we come down to yeah, 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 we'll be dreaming safe and sound. You better know why. Baby, that's all I got. When we come down to yeah, 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 we'll be dreaming safe and sound. You better know why. Baby, that's all I got. Baby, that's all I got. It's the kind of sound that I wanna hear. Yeah, it's the kind of sound that I wanna feel.
Sorry for that.
You're the type of girl, baby, you're the real. Check it one time, what's the deal? Maybe I'm caught up in the thing that you know I like. Yeah, we can make time, baby, overnight.
Yeah, Do Trio. Do Trio, Do Trio. These are clean.
We'll be dreaming safe and sound. You better know why. Baby, that's all that I got. When we come down to yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll be dreaming safe and sound. You better know why. Baby, that's all that I got. Baby, that's all that I got. Baby, that's all I Remember that nothing is love is feeling alright, yeah. Feeling good, we're feeling alright, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's about that time for us to look around and meet somebody new. Well, let's all welcome in familiar faces, perhaps somebody who has a conflict in their life. Alright, and you're sorry, but there's ways to change the wrong to right. We can sit in a distant haze and watch red clouds for thoughts of greatness to help our troubles sail real far away. Yeah. It's a struggle every day, we're stressing. What's a life without dedication? I'm gonna pick up that soul's intention to soak in music, relaxation. Feeling good, feeling alright, yeah. Feeling good, we're feeling alright, yeah. Feeling good, Feeling good, we're feeling alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're back. Sorry for the delay. Family matters have to attend to. Baby girl. Growlithe reverse hollow. Very minty. Arcanine. Regular. Non hollow. Scarlet Vitis 151. Very clean.
When the moment
Alright,
I
we
was
got this
on my
Pikachu here.
way to better days, while life is changing. And even though I've had my share of pain, I've been sympathizing and realizing I've got a feeling we could be a better friend, simply complimenting every now and then. 'Cause in the morning I wake up and miss the night before. 'Cause I love the music more and more. Yeah, we can sit in a distant haze and watch red clouds
Hang
thoughts
on.
of greatness to help our troubles.
Yeah, I have some Gyarados in the shop. There are some available. The only vintage Gyarados that I have is damaged, heavily played. Um, we can look at that one, but the other Gyarados that I have are in a much more mintier state. Those are not vintage. They're 2015 and up. Yeah, by all means, check out the shop. Check out the shop. Stick around. Let me know. Let me know if you want to check out a card. That's what we're here for. Check out the shop. Let me know what you want. If you need anything, zoom in and we'll zoom in and we'll look at the card together. We'll take our time. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Got this Pikachu Trick or Treats Halloween stamp. Very clean swirl. We got two of these in the shop. And these are clean. If you're ordering during the live, your whole order goes out for $3. And then if you buy anything else after that, it's for you shouldn't pay for shipping after that. It's only a one-time charge for your entire order in the live. This Pikachu's clean swirl, just explodes. I love it. Clean swirl. We have two of these in the shop. We got two of these, one with the swirl right here and the other swirl just above right here. Very clean swirl, clean card, clean card. Check out the shop. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Stick around. Stick around. Let me know if you'd like to see a card. We'll zoom in and we'll look at that card. Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. So, Z Bart, if you're still in here, brother, what I would do want to mention is, if you get any Gyarados from the shop, I'm gonna throw in that damaged, heavily played Gyarados with that purchase. It's something that I've just been saying throughout my lives lately. um I'm just like, you know what, it's just, it's yeah, it's here. It's I thought I'd show you if you're still in here, Bart, Z Bart. So this is the vintage Gyarados. I mean, clearly it's, damaged, heavily played, and in all honesty, can we look at the GX and silver border too? Of course, by all means, of course. Let me get those out for you. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. There's the silver borders, and then you said GX. The GX is nice, man. They're both really nice. I think in my opinion, the GX is quite centered really good. Like I'd go as far as saying perfect. And the Gyarados silver border is centering is a little quite noticeably off. You could tell that on the silver border Gyarados, the bordering, the centering is far more visible on the right, whereas on the left, let's zoom in. So here's the silver. Let me get that listing for you on this one at least. So like I had mentioned before, if with if so the vintage Gyarados, as you saw before, um, it is beaten up, it is damaged, heavily played, but I do have these other Gyaradoses, and the purchase of a Gyarados, I'm gonna throw in that damaged, that vintage Gyarados. So this is the silver bordered Gyarados. This is clean, brother. This is mint. This is a minty card. The only my in my opinion, even as the seller, bro, the only thing is just like you can literally tell that there's way more bordering on this side than on this side. Far more bordering on the right side than on the left side. Top to bottom, it's clean. The bordering's clean, but it's just like, bro, the machine cut it just a little bit off. Would I do both of them for 8? I think I have the GX. I could do both of them for 10. I'll do both of them for 10, and then you're still gonna be getting this the damaged heavily played Gyarados. They're clean, brother. They're in a minty condition. Yeah, I have this. Yeah, because I have the silver borders at 5, and then the GX at 6. I can take the dollar down off the GX, and we can do. I can do 10 on both of them. You know what? No, I meet me in the middle. So I'll take the dollar down off both of them. You're asking for 8. I'm asking for 10. Let's do 9, and you're still gonna get the damaged Gyarados. Let me know what you think, and then I'll make that listing for you. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. We are here. We'll be here. We're hanging out. Give a follow. Give a follow. Follows are always appreciated, brother. Stay tuned for those lives. So I'm gonna put these a little bit further down the stack. We'll get back to those. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Z Bart, for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh shoot. Got this Porygon, Black Stars promo Porygon. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're just hanging out. Check out the shop. Check out the shop. All 137 items are running in the live tonight. Let me know if you want to check out a card ahead of its time. We're just hanging out. That doesn't bother me. If you want to check out a card, I don't mind stopping what I'm doing. We're just hanging out, doing one card at a time, showcasing cards. She wants to look around town with a wicked eye, but will love it come real? She'll try to cover herself in the underground. She thinks she got it locked down. But take it from Dratini, Dragonair, Hollow's Dragonite. Clean. Minty. Minty. 3-set. Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. Scarlet Violet 151. Nice little complete set right here. Now let me tell you what we're trying to suggest. Once again, revolution on a loving quest. Tell her to look at the ocean when the sun sets. Or like, putting on show for the unfortunate. Alright, pick up the slack from the wickedness. Straight up, clean up your manners and your etiquette. Alright, now look straight ahead in the distance. So yeah, there's a night crawler. Yeah, you better move quick, don't you know she's a night stalker. Yeah, we do. Yeah, you better move quick, don't you know she's a night stalker. Hopefully she stays asleep for now. I wonder what keeps waking her up though. Yeah. I hope not. I really hope not. But pues. Mm-hmm. I used to have nightmares as a kid. Pero, well, nowadays I just wish I could remember a dream, but yeah, no, not. I mean, not as a baby. I don't remember much as a baby or as a toddler, but as a kid, yeah, I remember I had like fucking terrors, man, night terrors. What's a good thing we're here, babe? We're closing. Feeling that sense of aggravation on a lonely night. Alright, look straight ahead in the distance. Yes, there's a night crawler walking with a fist clenched. But raise up. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, stick around. Let me know if you want to see something from the shop. Now let me tell you what we're trying to suggest. Once again, revolution on a loving quest. Tell us to look at the ocean when the sun sets. Or like putting out your hand for the unfortunate. Alright, pick up the slack from the wickedness. Straight up. MV panties. Welcome in, welcome in. Beedrill base set. Bruh, I think I only got literally that one Beedrill base set as a complete set, and it's non-hollow. Let me get that out. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get more. I need to get more Beedrills in here. I need to get some more. I need to get more vintage Beedrills. I don't have Dragonair base set. In fact, the only Dratini Dragonair and Dragonite set, not base set that I've got right now is the 151 set. The same with the Doug Trio. I think I only have the 151 Reverse Hollows Doug Trio. Let's see. So here's the Beedrill, and then with the quickness, I mean, just this is the set I have for the Dratini Dragonair Dragonite. Yeah, no, I feel that somebody actually cleaned most of the like the non hollows of the base sets, and then right now what I really got going, what I have majority is just the hollows right now in these two bottom stacks to the Electabuzz. So the only vintage Electabuzz I have is there is one in the shop. I have two of them, so I was just like, I'm gonna throw one for the buyer's giving and then another one in the shop. Um, the the vintage Electabuzz is from the WB presents Pokemon, the first movie Gold Stamp. Um, just base set only is all I'm looking for. Yeah. Uh, no, then I don't have that one. Yeah, I don't. I only have the movies Electabuzz Electrode. I don't believe I have an Electrode. Somebody already took my Electrodes too. I had a dark Electrode and a and a base set Electrode, and somebody actually picked those up. Pidgeotto, a Pidgeotto. I do actually have a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto. I think base set two. What are the base set you have? So I do have base sets in some hollows in the vintage. I do have quite a bit off the top of my head. I mean, magnitude, magnitude. I'm sorry, magneton. Um, let's see. There's an Entei in there. The promo's Entei. Let's see here. Picked up quite a bit. Dark Wheezy. I have a first Eddie's in there. I have a Pidgeot. Have a Dark Arbok. B draft, some reverse hollows B draft, some Japanese in there. What's up, baby? I only need the non hollows, right? Oh, okay. So, in the non hollows stack, so not that much in the non hollow stack. I need to get some more stuff. Let me put this down real quick. So in the non hollows, let's see. It's Pinsir. This is from 2007 Pinsir. I'm gonna put them down right here. And this is a complete set right here. I have the Geodude, the Graveler, and the Golem, all from Fossil series. All three. That's a complete set right there. Base set. Sorry. God dang it. My bad. He said base set, base set, base set, base set, base set, Fossil series, Neo Revolutions, Jungle series. Damn. So then currently I don't have, at least not the rares and non hollows for the base set. Um yeah, not at the moment. That's something to get stocked up on. Yeah, these will be all hollows at the moment. Hollow. He said base set. That was a Black Stars promo. Hollow. Yeah, they're all hollows at the moment, brother. I was looking at binder bulks on eBay, babe, of like first eddies and like commons, non hollows and stuff like that. Cause that would be good. That's a good. Um, well, I wanted to go to freaking what's his name, Lucky Stadium. The other guy we bought from at the convention. What happened? I wanted to check out his Facebook market, and what happened? Well, yeah, he said he's more on Facebook Market, and then he does the shows too. But I want to check out his market cards, like what he has, and then because he has a lot, and he's really really good, like at like making it like really good on the deals. Because like the cards that I got from him, I asked him like, hey, what do you do on these? So he didn't give me he discounted like I think like $2-3 from his total from the total amount, and yeah, like I'm telling you, like I got some good cards from him, and the Machamp. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he didn't see that. Like that Machamp was like, yo, that Machamp alone, that's how I practically got like yeah, my money back. Wait, he's on Facebook Market, and there's his business card right there on the table. I think it's the Lucky Stadium or some shit like that. And that's what I was thinking of. Just like, you know what, I don't want to do so much eBay, but I want to do the purchases in person. So what happened? He's on Thorn. No wonder he actually like he goes to those shows because he's close. I want to check out his stuff, and then, well, I mean, um, JP. Like when we went, he had like a bunch of like. I feel like he had way more graded than. Yeah, I mean, well, him and like, well, yeah, he's gonna be there. Wanted to see if I can go, but we'll see what happens because I know we're around the corner with our baby. Really? Oh, that'd be cool. Well, let's do it. Yeah. Dude, what the heck? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just hanging out. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Stick around. Check out the shop. Let me know if you want to check out something from the shop. Welcome in, welcome in.
I'm thinking maybe I should thank you. Or maybe I should buy you another round. You care and I swear and I'm here, but I'm there. It's getting harder to hunt me down. Get away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It ain't perfect, but I don't mind. One, two, 1, 2, 3, go! Hey, 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 fill it up, fill it up. Cam Erlum. Is that it? Oh, no, Cam Rellum. Track 10. They either hate or they on your side. Fuck it, we ride it. Fuck it, we ride it. Playing games to ease your mind. Yeah, my mind. Yeah, my mind. And I know that they never understand. Cause I'm just a kid. But they tell me I'm the man. Yeah. Who's that on the other end of the phone? Didn't hear nothing when I said my hello. Oh well, to hell down we go. So high looking at heaven below. You know me though, from coast to coast, from smoking dope, overdose with the Holy Ghost. But hold the phone, to hold my own, was local grown, been killing that shit since rode the boat. Know I'm supposed to hold the throne. Be honest, one more drink, won't be an alcoholic. I don't wanna think like that, a wrong conscious. Need fresh air, everything's so toxic. I open coffin doors from 38 when it's time for war. Told my mama you ain't need no drama, you ain't gotta cry no more. It'll be alright. My mind on the run, I won't sleep tonight. It's like when it all goes up in flames, who gon' hold me down? And I'm the chosen one. Looking all around, what has the world become? The only way to change it is to burn it to the ground. I've been getting paid about 4 or 5 bitches in the Escalade, let it rain. This money feel the same. I'm afraid that I'ma drown. Yeah, 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 yeah. You've never been better than me. From this prison, I'm setting them free. Open eyes, I'ma let you see. This world is like our dreams. I'll throw it out away. We celebrate one more holiday. Running to the edge, and when I get there, best believe it, I'ma see if I can fly. I wonder if I jump. Yeah, yeah. I give a fuck less and less every day. The more you give a fuck, I guess the less you make money. Homie, we just started trying to elevate. Heaven is a crime scene, save 100 yellow tape. I started making money in 11th grade. Soon as I learned that the more you do, the less you wait. Got a bigger crib, always use extra space. Shit was so different in 2008. Growing pains, feel the open veins with no pain. Relapse, I eat that, I don't complain. I'm just rambling. You want war? Send 64, Blitz champion. Outer space channeling, brain damaging, heavy rain, game canceling. Proud to be American. Yeah, they tell me get yourself straight. How much more money can you make? I'm just trying to grow up on the rich. Maybe get married to an over bitch. I be over shit. The world don't give a fuck about your loneliness. No way. I'm just trying to grow up on the rich. The world don't give a fuck about your loneliness. I be over shit. The world don't give a fuck about your loneliness. Okay. I'm in the range, motherfucker. Took too many uppers. Now it's rush shower, Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker. I stuck around the past 6 summers. Karma is a bitch, and that bitch don't love you. Yeah. We was in the attic, you can smell the weed. Bitches getting naked, we was selling these. Bitches kissing bitches just
Welcome
like
in,
Ellen G.
welcome in.
In the kitchen whipping biscuits, giving jealously. I thank the Lord I made it out, no STD. Lost a few too many brain cells with special needs. Yeah, but tell me, get yourself straight. How much more money can you make? I'm just trying to grow up on the rich. Maybe get married to an over bitch. I be over shit. The world don't give a fuck about your loneliness. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way to grow up on the rich.
Lugia, Vivid Voltage. It's a clean card right there.
Ladies and gentlemen in attendance, good morning. It's the babyface Don Dada checking in.
Rayquaza.
And I want you to know.
Welcome in, welcome in. Check out the shop. Let me know if you want to see something from the shop. I don't mind stopping what I'm doing. I'm just showcasing what's in the shop to begin with, and we're hanging out. We're just hanging out. Let me know if you want to see something. We'll zoom in. Let's look at that card.
Go get it. That's your life.
Rayquaza, Black Star promo. Very clean on this one.
My grandma yet. If you will. Once a day I run.
Very clean card. Tyranitar EX.
This gonna feel real good, alright? Most dope. Everybody please put a thumb in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crazy ass kids coming like a money dog. Let him in, let him in, let him in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Check out the shop and see what we got. Check out the shop. Something catches your interest. We'll look at that card. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're hanging out. Currently 137 items in the shop. That's what I got showing up in the live right now. We're just hanging out, showcasing 137 items in the shop. Gyarados GX. Clean. This one's clean. Minty. Bordering is good. Silver, black, silver. Silver, black, silver. Silver, black, silver. Silver, black, silver. Good on the bordering. Really clean on this one. Shut up, bitch, and ride this dick. I'm just playing, let's have a ball. All we need is some weed, hoes, and alcohol. Hey, don't forget it when I'm wrecking the etiquette for the hell of it, smelling it when the hell is when I'm flying. Clean, this one's clean. Machamp V next. $3 on your shipping on your entire order. One-time pay on your entire shipping. Everything ships out securely in a bubble envelope. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Stick around, check out the shop. Let me know if you want to see a card. We'll zoom in. We'll zoom in on that card. Let us know. If something catches your interest from the shop, let me know. We got that swirl right here. Astral's Radiant Sneasel. Very clean on this one. Megas. Man, I think the only Mega is my Venusaur. I have that one in a near mint state. I wish it was in a mintier state, but if you'd like to see that, let me know. It's a Mega Venusaur, I believe. It's like the only one I got, I think. Oh yeah, way to go. Doing a happy dance. Doing a happy dance. Doing a happy dance. This will be my only Mega Venusaur EX. Near mint condition on this one. Let me see here. I'm a fucking workaholic with a passion in my heart, treating rapping as an art, which I have to be a part of. Cop a new car, here to start up. Try to do the right thing, and please come on. All I want to know is where the fuck did you have to go? I've been waiting on you, baby. Why don't you leave and come on home? I can't be mad, I'm living my dream. All around the globe. No, you said you think you love me. You need to let me know. Very clean on this one. I've been blowing all this cash. Maybe this just the beginning. Make all of it back. Where the hell is what you do? How the hell you make me fall in love with you? We made me leave. Now you're gone. All I had is hate. So I can't, but I can't touch you. Very clean on this one. Beautiful card on this one. I like how the Venusaur shines. The evolves from. It looks really cool. I like this card a lot. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, I think I'll take all that. Where you go, what you do, how the hell you make me fall in love with you? We made you leave, now you go. All I got is this damn song, so I can't hear, but I can't touch you. This one's a clean card. If nobody wants it, my girl's gonna get it. You should put on your bio like Bulbasaur's, Ivysaur's, and Venusaur's. Yeah.
You can cut it here and then we're done.
You have a whole. You literally have a whole family of Bulbasaurs and Ivysaurs and Venusaurs. Yeah, no, I need some. We need some Ivysaurs because we don't have any. Fuck. 12:20. Fuck. Damn, dude. I know. Well, I know. I'll be there in a bit because I'm actually kind of sleepy.
Don't mind if I do. Hey, it seems like every day I got a filled up phone. Ladies trying to text me saying that they home for the summer and they heard that I'm living on my own. So they wanna come to the crib, maybe cook me some supper, but I'm busy, so I'm ignoring her. Yeah, I just touched down in California. Now I'm headed to the beach, going swim in the water like I'm trying to sneak in across the border. I do all different types of crazy shit. I'm the youngin' host trying to make a baby wig, cause it'll make them rich. No, I'm headed to the money, so these funny little girls wanna take the trip, but no, only the MOST don't with me. Other fools homo, boy and sick free. No disrespect though. I got a addictive cigarette flow full of green pesto, presto. Aha. This is what I was talking about when I said kids was gonna be some life changing shit. Bitches. But shout out Pittsburgh, man. Most dope. Big Germ making me sound Chrissy and shit. Hey, yeah, I'm highly underestimated, so educated and getting paid quick. If you ever hated, anticipate that I'm famous. Got a bunch of bitches to sip on the champagne with. Celebrate it, we see it another day. Life good, never wanna end this. Me and Mary Jane got a really nice friendship. Yeah, they give me money, but I gotta go and spend it. Man, I've been a bad little June, but I gotta pay the bills now, so I gotta
Fucking
chill out.
Mac Miller, bro.
Like I'm flirting with a mill now.
I've been a bad Jew.
Working at the mill now. Used to just chill and smoke joints up at Bill's house. Now I got a schedule. Things I gotta do. Doing interviews, see it up on YouTube. I say it feels just like a dream. I can wake up from a nap. How fucked up was that like? Yeah. This shit just feels good, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, hey, hey. Just a motherfucking kiss. Just a motherfucking kiss.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Yeah. Well, I got a bone to pick like roses. I ain't feeling broken no more. Bought a fist that gossiping, I noticed. Talking shit, I wonder through the motives. Wonder who the fuck I'm supposed to be. I ain't worried now until I leave. I'm just trying to bride and feel the breeze. There's something bad beside next to me. Wind in my face. Don't stop now when it feels so great. You can run till you slip on the sidewalk and the same bone that you pick on break. That's a motif. Yeah. When it's coming right back. So familiar, never been realer, never felt dope shit like that, Jeremy. Oh, hi. Welcome back to kids. Follow your dreams. Yeah. Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy things. The kids they call it Goonies. I see the future, crystal ball, mirror, mirror hanging on the wall. Who the flash white boy of the mall? Got your girlfriend screening all the calls. She bubbling, we fucking and you cuddling. Like baby, where the fuck you been? I wanna tell you she in love with him. So we ain't saying nothing. You could probably tell she bluffing, cause she kissed you with the mouth. She gave me head with my concussion. Then she blushing, all red. Wanna rush and go to bed. You interrogate that bitch like you the fed. So she says she in love with a rock star. Rock star, wanna smoke my weed. So she asked me where the tops are. Tops are. Oh, top drawer. Oh, yeah. Just a motherfucking kiss. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, money for bitches. Yeah, Pittsburgh. Hey, John, hey, these hoes is drunk. Wanna come and smoke this blunt? Then let me take them home and do anything I want. I said, baby, I can ride ya. Just let me get inside ya. I can take you higher if you hit this vaporizer. I got that dope dick, I be a supplier. You grabbing on my sheets and hitting notes like you Mariah. Obsessed with me, undressing freak on ecstasy. I'm out and then she texting me like, what you doing next week? Next week.
Oh, this is MGMT. I'm like, why does this beat sound so fucking crazy familiar? I totally forgot about this song. An Empire of the Sun.
I'm high as fuck, yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I just graduated high school. Ha! Hey, homie, don't be mad that your girl don't cut anything yet. It's not my fault, yeah. I'm just doing me. If a girl love me, let her love me. You feel me? So, baby, wow. Baby, don't cry.
Welcome in, welcome in. Let me know if you want to check out something from the shop. 137 items in the shop, showcasing most of the items in the shop here on the live. Let me know if you want to see something. We'll zoom in. We'll take our time. We're just hanging out. There's a clean Japanese drowsy full arts mint. Very clean on this one. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just hanging out. Welcome in.
Now, I got a little bit of money filling my pockets. Roll around like I run this shit. I got a system filled up with toxins. I've been broken hearted, now it's fuck that bitch. Getting how to deal with my problems. Fucking bitch getting drunk and shit, but this bitch.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Ain't nothing to me though, I love this shit. Go long days, longer nights, talk too much, wrong advice. All the lights are calm my life. Doctor, will you help me? Get me healthy, keep it low, we're healthy. Ain't shit you can tell me now. For this rap shit, selling out. Ooh shit, my track 2. Oh, that's Blue Slide Park. Last but not least, track 13. Spent the whole day in my head. Do a little spring cleaning.
Very clean card on this one.
Always too busy dreaming. Maybe I should wake up instead. A lot of things I regret, but I just say I forget. Why can't it just be easy? Why does everybody need me to stay? Oh, I hate the feeling when you're high, but you're underneath the ceiling. Got the cards in my hand, I hate dealing.
Very clean on this one.
Everything I need and but it ain't stealing. Can I get a break? I wish that I could just
Get out my goddamn way.
What does that say? Learn a better time than the day.
Poundy and Tauros. Clean, man. Clean art.
Instead of always trying to figure everything out, all I do is say sorry. Half the time I don't even know what I'm saying it about. Good news, good news, good news, that's all they want to hear. No, they don't like it when I'm done. When I'm flying low and make them so uncomfortable, so different.
Welcome in, welcome
What's the
in.
difference when it ain't that bad? It always be worse. Running out of gas, hardly anything left. Hope I make it home from work. So tired of being so tired. Well, I gotta build something beautiful, just go set it on fire. No lie, but sometimes the truth don't sound like the truth. Maybe because it ain't. I just love the way it sounds when you say it. That's what I do. If you know me, it ain't anything new. Wake up to the moon. Haven't seen the sun in a while, but I heard that the sky's still blue. Yeah, I heard they don't talk about me too much no more. That's a problem with a closed door.
Very clean card. Minting.
Good news, good news, good news. That's all they wanna hear. No, they don't like it when I'm done. When I'm flying, no, make them so uncomfortable, so different. What's the difference? There's a whole lot more for me waiting on the other side. I'm always waiting, and I feel like summer. I know maybe I'm too late. I can make it there some other.
Chestnut V. Minty. Full. Art Japanese. There's a whole lot more for me waiting. And oh, maybe I can make it there some other time. I'll finally discover that it ain't that bad. Ain't so bad. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate that. Oh man. I wonder who sent me hearts. It'd be great if we could see who sent hearts. Is that you, babe? No? That wasn't you. Okay, that's... Who's in here? We're just hanging out. Time is at 12:45.
Dealing with that's on me. That's track 8. That's of the He on tour right now.
Hey. Kicking cradle shit. Yeah, it's cool. Let it for the pizza. Kiss the work of art. I ain't talking Mona Lisa. We're putting up arenas and screens. Until I look a damn hyena. Little life pretty similar to yours. Everything's on the sports. Trip to the shores. And now the view around that will like more. Mirage in the garage, but I ain't gonna need those. I'ma go hard. So far, done pretty well for myself. Couple chokers on the shelf, so what else could I want that? I didn't have it yet. Want a little more cash and a little fast plane, so I can go anywhere, anywhere. Yeah, push, cause you know there's not a plenty there. Everywhere, but not yet. They can't understand my concept. Street walls haven't had a fall yet. Clean conscience, good Samaritan. Simply send me close on word, and if you know I'm from the birds. Big germ, and I smoke herb. I make music, and I really talk about it, boy. If you ain't move it, everybody got their own opinion. The reason why I couldn't, and it must have been good enough. Running off adrenaline. Waiting for the game to wanna let him in, so open up. The boy a barrel of a smoking gun, whether I'm old or young, smoke one. Welcome in, welcome in. Every single song, you can sing along. The weed back empty. This could be my last shot. So why the fuck you bugging? Fucking kids. What? Shouts to my face, holding me down. None of the homies, most of. I have no legs. I have no legs. I have no legs. Come by the pond, get suited be. Welcome in, welcome in. Track 6. Yeah. Dope shit like that, Joe. Oh, hi. Welcome back, kids. Follow your dreams. Yeah. Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy things. The kids they call it Goonies. See the future, crystal ball, mirror, mirror hanging on the wall. Who the flash white boy of the mall? Got your girlfriend screening all the calls. She bubbling, we fucking and you cuddling. Like baby, where the fuck you been? I wanna tell you she in love with him. So we ain't saying nothing. You could probably tell she bluffing, cause she kissed you with her mouth. She gave me head with my concussion. Yeah, she blushing, all red. Wanna rush and go to bed. You interrogate that bitch like you the fed. So she said she in love with a rock star, rock star. Wanna smoke my weed, so she asked me where the tops are, tops are. Oh, top, oh, oh, yeah. Right now, just some motherfucking kids. Oh, oh, oh. No, right now. Yeah, Pittsburgh. Singing in Pokemon is like drinking and driving. It just. Well, I appreciate you sticking around, Trumo. We're just hanging out, brother. It's a late night. True Moo like the my girl just said True Moo like the True Moo milk. We're just hanging out, brother. Yeah, we're home, bro. We're just hanging out, man. We're just hanging out. Let me know if something from the shop interests you. But no, this one. Oh, this one's called the Spins. And yes, obviously, True Moo milk. I'm kind of famous around here. I haven't had True Moo milk in a fucking while. Holy shit. Welcome in, welcome in. It's not my fault. I'm just doing me. If a girl love me, let her love me. You feel me? So baby, baby, don't cry. Dude, I feel like listening to MGMT. Who's down for MGMT?
Yeah, I'm fucking zooted right now. I'm in the fucking bathroom, dog. You know what I'm saying? I was recording this shit because.
Mom tells me I'll grow if I drink milk. Fucking stop, bro. No. Oh man, I feel like everybody's drink this, eat that, you'll grow taller. Bullshit. Love her though. I love her though too, man. I love my moms too. I could switch the song. Any ethnic parents do that? No, yeah, my mom did it a lot too. I'm Hispanic, and my mom would always tell me, "Eat this, it'll help you grow. Eat that, it'll help you grow." And I mean, I don't doubt it for a second that yeah, maybe if I had eaten more vegetables and shit, you know. Mothers probably have a point. Used to tell me to eat beans because that would make me pretty. Your dad used to tell you to eat beans because that would make you pretty. My mom would tell me to eat them because they make me taller. And your mother would tell you because she would tell you to eat them because she would. Okay. Beans. Your bowel system must be fucking titanium, bruh. I mean, as a Hispanic, uh, as growing up Hispanic, then yeah, like I ate a lot of beans, so I mean, I feel like all the common foods that we'd eat as a kid definitely still help out. I mean, rice and beans, so. Holy shit, concrete is soft compared to your fucking intestines. Nah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, bruh, I mean, beans will definitely mess you up. I think the ones that actually messed me up the most was Bush's beans, Bush's baked beans. Those were always fucking me up. I do. This soup gun has been in the shop for fucking ever. I'm surprised that nobody's been picking this one up for $2, bro. Yeah, it's this hollow, yeah, and it's. I mean, even the bubbles are affected by the hollow foil. It's a neat card, nonetheless. I mean, it's not your extraordinary, extravagant Sylveon, but nonetheless, a neat card. I love how that just lands on the pile I got going on. You go to sleep. All right. I mean, I'm almost done with the stack, so I think I'm just gonna do that and then just hang out for a bit, and I'm gonna go to bed. Falling on concrete, man. Reading your comment, I was just like, it just reminded me of like all the fucking shit times I had falling on concrete, skating, and god dang, man, I took some fucking hits skating. People like ass. That's why they know this. Oh fuck, dude. It's a great Sylveon. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like your like the best looking Sylveon out there. I know there's different arts, and it's funny because like I always throw up the Sylveon during my lives, and it just sits. It's in the shop. It just sits. I want to get more. I want to get more EV evolutions. Hitting wheelies at a fucking prison. Oh shit. Hit a tail flip in front of mass murderers, bruh. Who's hitting wheelies at a fucking prison? For riding your bike as a kid was like being able to drive so much freedom. Oh man. I mean, I had way too many fucking. I had some gnarly moments on my bike. I think comparable, as much comparable on my skateboarding days. I mean, I rode my bike as a kid a lot. Like as a kid, once I met some of my friends in middle school and then in high school, like those were the ones who skated a lot. But as a kid, oh dude, I took some gnarly hits on the bicycle. And then I've told my girl this one story, and it just, I mean, it got to her so hard. Um, I mean, in a nutshell, on my street where I lived, there was like this little hump, like this hill, little hump. Like it made her like her funny bone, like it made her laugh, and every time this fucking story pops into my head, dude, I'm just like, fucking bicycles. I'll never look at a bicycle the fucking same way after that. Fucking. So my dumbass. I mean, on the street that I lived on, there was like this little hump of grass that was separating these two houses. Um, and I was practicing this fucking hump, like just right like as a ramp, just going down the street, coming back, hauling ass, and uh and just jumping off that little hill, practicing and practicing and going faster every time, and going faster every time. And once I felt comfortable, I went to go get. I told you the story before. Yeah, I like hearing it. I've told. I fucking once I got comfortable, like all right, I can do this. Like I'm gonna go show my fucking friend. I'm gonna go show my brother. So I went to go grab them, and it was just them. It was just one of my homies, one of my best friends, and my older brother. And I was like, "Yo, watch this shit. Like it's gonna look dope. Watch this shit. I'm gonna fly through the air. I'm catching mad air. Watch this shit." And mind you, this little hump, this little grassy hill is what's separating two fucking houses. All right, so just keep that in mind. So I got them out there. I'm going, down the street, catching some speed. I'm nearing this fucking hill, this little tiny hump. I fucking hit it. I take off, man, and I was hauling ass, dude, hauling so much ass that I didn't clear my line as well as I thought I was going, and I ran into the fucking house like dead on, like Wile E. Coyote from the fucking Looney Tunes. And dude, like it hurt that bad, like it was, and it sounded so bad that the person inside, dude, no, I don't blame you for laughing. I don't blame you for fucking laughing. Like I hit so fucking hard, bro, that my friend and my brother were just busting up laughing, dude. And the person inside, dude, I hit the house so fucking hard that it was heard. The whoever was living in there heard it, came outside, and they were like, "What the fuck just hit my house?" And dude, I was there on the floor, bike on its side, like my brother and my friend were just like, I mean, they didn't know what to say until I was just like, that was me, my bad. I hit your house. I clearly the house won because, bro, like, I mean, when I landed, I didn't have enough fucking room to veer left or veer right. So I was hauling ass, man. And I landed, and when I landed, like, I only had like maybe a foot or two in front of me to, to even move. But no, bro, like, I hit that house like a damn Looney Tune. Like, I hit hard, bro. You the fuck him? you you're literal dude. I mean, yeah, dude, it was bad. Like it was bad, bro. Like it was literally some Looney Tune shit, some real Looney Tune shit. Um, yeah, no, my memories on the bicycle. That's probably my top number one. That's I had fun on a bicycle, but dude, that day was something out of a fucking movie. Yeah, dude, that person was like, "Who the fuck hit my house, bro?" Like it was some shit. I don't remember how old I was. I think I was like, God, I think I was like 10, maybe 8. Yeah, no, it was a freaking that was a day. That was definitely a day to remember. Made my brothers laugh, and it was funny because like their reactions were like just jaw dropped. They saw me hit the wall, and they didn't run away. I mean, they didn't laugh until like maybe a minute in, but their jaws were just like, "What the fuck did we just see?" Like we just saw him straight up go into a wall without like no hesitation, no hesitation, just whoa, right into that shit. Oh man, good times, good times. Laughing when you fucking flat on the ground, dude. Like at first, I'm pretty sure they were shocked because like they were just standing there looking at me, and then like realizing what they saw had been really funny for them. And then the lady coming out of her house, dude, like was just icing on the cake. She literally came out like, "Who the fuck hit my house?" Like, dude, that thing sounded like it was bad. Like, I mean, for me, it was just a quick blackout, and then I was on the floor. Like, it was quick. It wasn't um like I didn't lay there. It was really quick. Bro, like at that point, like I got up and I walked away. Bro, at that point, like yeah, like I walked away like head hand on my head, and yeah, bro, I wasn't even wearing a helmet. Like I remember, like I don't as a kid riding a bicycle, and then even growing up, I didn't ride. Oh my god, I didn't use a helmet so much. So like for me, like bro, I walked away with those. Oh, bro, dude, it was bad. Like if I really think about it, like I think if I had gone any faster than what I was already doing, um, it would have been bad. I know for sure. Like when I hit like the bike, like the front of the bike hit first. That's for sure. And then like that shit just like sent me forward. And then like I remember like yeah, like I hit the wall and like my fucking face, like my chest, my fucking shoulders, dude, was like it wasn't cool, but it was like by far the most hilarious fucking bicycle moment ever. At least for me, because that shit was just. Mm, oh, dang it. These are neat. Little three set. Oh man, we got to the toppers. I don't know why the 2015 stack. Any other songs you got queued up? Actually turned on the volume. Repetilia, the Strokes is playing. This horse is beautiful. Let's see here. Oh, that's a good song too. I I mean it varies. I right now I'm definitely wanna pick up some more stuff. I want to get a lot more stuff going in. Matt Mills, welcome in. Welcome back, brother. We're just hanging out, dude. I hope your weekend's going good. Hope everything's going good. Not much, dude. We're just hanging out, man. We're just hanging out, brother. So I mean, with the terrestrial packs, I mean, it's it's the Japanese release. The American release hasn't even been sent out yet. Um, I mean, they're cool and everybody's pulling, really cool secret art rares. Um, fucking it's the evolutions, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's the terrestrials. Um, but dude, I, I can go to fucking eBay and get all the fucking evolutions for literally just about under 500. They're losing their value pretty quick, is what I'm saying. That's They're gonna lose their value pretty damn quick. And I mean, it's the Japanese one, so I mean, I guess the English versions tend to keep their like their values more, and that's just depending on what grading company you take them to. Beckett, PSA, CGC. I mean, everybody goes for those, the more popular ones. I guess the most popular one is Beckett Grading Services. Um, to me, it's just if I pull a card, then I keep it in my collection for some time, and then I just let it go as is. Yeah, see, the Sylveon's a really neat card. It's a pretty card. I want to get the terrestrial boxes, and I want to see if I can pull a freaking Glaceon. And then, I mean, they're really great. They're really great sets. I'm not talking crap on the set because, I mean, yeah, who doesn't want it right now? I want one. Freaking, it's a really clean set. Um, freaking right now, like I'm still trying to currently get like at least some cards from 151. Um, and even then, I pulled the trigger on just buying the Squirtle, Wartortle, and the Blastoise. I was like, dude, at this point, trying to pull that out of a fucking 151 set, it's more than likely not gonna happen. And yeah, see, they're not. Oh, they aren't they reprinting? Dude, I have no idea if they're reprinting more. And then like for me, like I went and bought the set. Like I didn't the Japanese 151 SARs for Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. You can get all three for literally $55. All three of them, the Japanese sets, and then the American sets. I think Blastoise in a literally freshly packed, freshly pulled minty Blastoise is going for 50. Well, Squirtle's going for I think 20, and then War Turtle should be going for just about if I think 20 or not 25. That Blastoise looks amazing. My friend hate the fucking War Turtle. I actually love the art of the 151. It's really neat. It looks good. It's not. It doesn't look very like it's not too extravagant, but it doesn't look ordinary either. It looks very like it pops. It pops. I like it. Um, but every so I mean I'm trying to find a 151 box. It's freaking hard. I go to the little Pokemon centers kiosks that are in the stores, and for the Charizard, I'm gonna be honest, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like it as much as Venusaur or Blastoise. I mean, dude, everybody's and then the Charizard too, bro. That I mean, okay, if we're going based off of like the arts, yeah, the Charizard, I feel like they definitely fucking nerfed it, bro. Like, uh, out of all the arts that are out there, They could have done a lot more better. There's just like a little. I mean, let's imagine this is the Charizard 151. That's the Charizard right there, little orange dot flying in the whole entire art. I have the Mew box sealed. Should I open it? Um, uh, you know what? To be honest, so I mean, in all honesty, now because I ever since I've only opened up one, I've had the opportunity of only opening up one 151 English box myself. Um, knowing that, and that's what I was about to get to, brother. That's what I was about to get to, is that knowing that people are paying 50, $80, upwards of $100 for just a, a booster six pack. And these are on live auctions, and if I'm gonna preach, then yeah, I'm gonna preach about saying that everybody's overpaying. The cards are losing their value pretty quick, and it's kind of taking out the fun out of it, because when I find one, I'm buying one in the hopes of like finding my card that I like. And I like Blastoise. I like Blastoise a lot. I'm a Blastoise guy. I prefer Blastoise over Charizard. Blastoise was my personal pick in every video game. So, and then this is what I'm so let, then my and then what I'm what I'm mainly, so I'm selling what you're stepping in. Um in a sense, like I for so and then for if I mean talking about how people are willing to fucking overpay. If you want to keep it sealed, man. I would. It's weird. I find it weird saying it now, and I don't find it uncomfortable, only because I've had the opportunity of already opening at least one dude, at least one, whereas others are opening fucking god knows how many in one day, dude. That's what I mean, is that like people like that are kind of ruining it, you know. So keep it sealed. In my personal opinion, if I were to come up on maybe three more of these, I'd keep one sealed and I'd crack open two. That's why I like Lost Origin. I got all the cards I already wanted, and now it's going up as I'm chill on opening it. Yeah, dude. It's funny because yeah, people are willing to pay like, yeah, double what they're selling for. This 151 box, if you're buying it directly from Nintendo or the Pokemon trading card company, dude, this box should only be costing you uh what, 28, because they're selling it for 26 on their website. So think about it, man. um I lucked out with this one because the person I got it from, I know the person, and he's a collector, he's a seller, he's a collector, and he cut me a deal. So I didn't pay 26, but I didn't pay no fucking $50 either, because people are willing to pay for a box like at least $50, dude. And Pokemon Astro. Oh, Pokemon. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's fucking Astro Radiance. Pokemon Aristotle speaking facts right now. So, I mean, I like being fair. I don't like fucking people over for that reason, because I'm already trying to get cards like in decent condition, in good condition, at a fair price, where I'm not gonna fuck over the seller either. Like I want my seller to get their money's worth, and I want my buyers, to get a good card and at a good price. So like I'd rather, do it like that. And I don't know, it's crazy watching people on lives like overpay, dude. It's crazy. It's true. I like opening packs because of the content and experience, not the profit. Exactly, bro. Like honestly, I didn't even keep half of the cards that were in here. All the commons, all the uncommons, all the rares, I immediately put them back into the shop. Um just the other day. So if it's crazy because the I from this box, we completed the Machop, Machoke, Reverse Hollow, and the Machamp Hollow. That was really cool. We completed a set, at least one set out of six booster packs, and that set, a 151 set, it sold literally the other day, dude. So with that in mind, it tells me that 151 is doing great all by itself. Like it means the commons, all the uncommons, all the rares, all the hollows, all the reverse hollows, they're doing great. They're doing great by themselves. So you think about it, bro. You think about it. If Tatsuguri and Urshifu, yeah, I've Urshifu. I've been seeing Urshifu lately a lot, and um, it's that's a really neat Pokemon. I've been liking that one lately. I'd keep it sealed, and the only reason I'm telling you, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. By all means, take anybody else's opinion, but this is just my honest personal opinion, and I'm only saying it because I've had the opportunity of opening at least one 151 box. And like I said, if I somehow come up on two, three more of these boxes, then yeah, bet I'm gonna keep one sealed. I'm gonna open the other two, and I'm gonna keep one sealed. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever I pull is what I pull. But for me, it's just like I'm gonna buy a box and I'm gonna immediately put it back into the shop. It's only it's only fair. I find it fair to just get the cards back out because you never know what anybody's looking for. For me, I didn't realize that like people are kind of actually looking for 151s, and be that in singles or in a pack, they're on the search. Like and then like how I said, like I from this box I managed to complete what was the Machop, the Reverse Hollows Machoke, and the hollow and then the holographic Machamp. Three cards, complete set from this 151 booster from this box at least. And then that set sold literally the other day. I think I sold it for $6, I think. So I mean, realistically speaking, after taxes, after services, because Whatnot does all that bullshit. What application, what services doesn't do this shit? I'm not gonna get $6. I'm gonna get fucking. I think what did I get, like $5 and like 40 cents or some shit like that. So to me, I'm pricing the cards as fair as possible because depending on what the markets are at recent sales and depending on conditions of the card, then yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna go with. Um, as you know, pricing a card at a minty condition for recent sales. That's what I do. But if the card isn't in a minty condition, let's say lightly played, I'm not gonna sell the card at what the card sells for at a minty condition. If we're gonna go lower than that, and then even then you can't go higher than what the markets are. It doesn't matter if it's near mint or mint. If that's what the condition is, it's not going to get any higher than that unless you grade it. So I mean, it's the thing. It's just like when you. So I mean, the cards already have. So honestly, you low key changed my view. I feel like people's interests start blurring and mixing with money. I'm gonna go for like three sets of three or even a single card. So you're basically a human fucking being and not a prick. I like it. um, yeah, it's just like after seeing, bro. So there's this one individual on Whatnot. He's a very popular individual. I'm not gonna say his name. Um, the guy sells a lot, but it's crazy when this guy is making his sales because he does a lot of vintage cards, does a lot of vintage Japanese and a lot of vintage English, and they're I've seen bad ones on here selling shit 30% markup, and guys eat it up. It's brain rot, and it's unfortunate. Don't get me wrong. Maybe they don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're not looking it up first before buying. I think that that's what's really happening majority of the time when I myself go into a live auction. I'm just like, bro, why am I watching these cards, and I'm sorry, why am I watching people literally fucking willingly, bro, like double or triple pay for some cards. And don't get me wrong, the guy's cards are clean. He's got some minty cards, but bro, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna sit here watch your live and watch people mistakenly overbid when I know I can get five of the cards that you just throw down for $100 versus what those cards just sold for at fucking 30 to 50 to 60 each. You're telling me that people are overpaying and you're already gonna get half of that dollar's value back because people don't know what they're doing? I'm sorry, I get it, but I'd rather have a sense of security versus fucking people over. Nah, man, I'm gonna look my shit up, and depending on conditions of the cards, bet I'm gonna price the cards on the condition. If a card's gonna go for $10 at a minty state, okay, $10 at a minty state. But if it's not in a minty state, and if that's what the market's going for at $10 on the card, but if it's not minty, I'm not gonna sell it for $10. I'm gonna fucking sell it for $8. I'm gonna sell it for $5 out of below the market value. You should peep those lives wheels sometimes. Holy shit. um I don't say anything for the reason that I'm not going to stir up anything. It's now my business to go into somebody else's live and, fuck some shit up in their life. What's the point? I mean, there's no reason. What, the guy's going to block me, kick me out in a heartbeat? Whatever. I can care less. My point is that I'm not going to fuck over your 1,002 fucking people in your stream who are, doing this shit all because they see a shiny brand new card. I'm not gonna do that, dude. I got shiny brand new cards, and I'm not gonna fuck you over. Let me see here. Richard, bro, thank you, man. Appreciate that. So, I didn't even peep you were in here, Rich. Richard was probably checking out the shop. Um, yeah, let me see here. Since you bought it, let me pull out the Venusaur real quick. Let's zoom in. So yeah, I mean, I can rant, bro. I'm a preach and whatnot, but it's like, and then it's not my business to go on other people's lives, especially when they have fucking 400, 500, sometimes up to 800, 1,000 people. It's crazy, bro. It's nuts when I see, you know people willingly on a live overpay, and it kind of hurts. It hurts my heart, is what I'm gonna say. It hurts my heart, and like, I'd rather be fair. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna tell you that, like, yo, this card is 50 fucking dollars. No, it ain't. This Venusaur is at least going for fucking 25, 30. And you know what? And that's just what people are willing to pay. I got it for 20. I love this card so much. We had two of these in the shop, and I think this is the last one of the 25th celebrations. This is such a clean card. Yeah, just a little bit. I think it's a little showing a little bit more border here on the left versus the right side. Just a little bit. These 25th celebrations are really cool. I love the um the texture hollows. And then Richard, if you're still in here, brother, you did just spend $20. Um, here we'll do the 25, even though it was just um it was just 20. But if you're more than welcome to get a blue ticket, dude. So let me zoom out from the buyer's Givy. You're more than welcome to get anything from with the blue ticket or below. We have some keychains. I have this sealed Mewtwo V that's brand new. So I have a Charizard keychain. I have a Blastoise keychain. I have a Squirtle keychain. I have a Charmander keychain. I have this acid sealed Mewtwo. All right, let me get that sealed Mewtwo for you. And then I reward you. You buy something, guess what? I'm gonna reward you. I'm not gonna fucking hold you to the teeth about it and be like, yeah, you bought something. Here's your card. That's all I'm gonna send you. Nah, bullshit. I'm gonna reward you because we love our buyers. Me and my girl, we love our buyers. Sealed Mewtwo. That's going with your purchase, brother. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. I accidentally bought some earlier because I'm usually not on phone and accidentally hit it, and seller was so pressed and wouldn't let me refund. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I mean, if you don't want the card, then just let me know, you know. But the thing, what I do here is like I love showcasing the cards. I like, and I took a hit for trying to request a cancel, bro. I mean, like it was a auction, but I joined and it joined in for me because I was on phone, dude. So I mean, like it's funny because yeah, some of the lives that I hop in, they're like no cancel, instant buy, you know, no refund, this and that. One of the sellers that I actually watch, his name I will mention because he's actually nice. He actually works with you. His name is Neo World, I believe. Neo World. He has a lot of vintage. The guy does a lot of vintage, and um, but that guy will like I've seen his lives where like people were like, hey, can I cancel this? Can I cancel that? And he'll do it, like he'll do it. But like some streamers are just like dicks. They're just like, nah, I can't cancel that. You already made your purchase. Like, nah, I can't do that. I hate how they try to describe something as super cool and say I think it's 20 market while it's fucking ass. Yeah, dude, like it's the and that's what I mean. Like some of the lives that I joined, they fucking like they fucking swear, dude. I'm just like dude, like you don't realize it's just like you're literally letting people overpay. Why are you letting people overpay when it's not, you know, at least not worth at least not what the worth is currently. Um and that's what I look into, bro. Like I want to be as fair as possible, and there's always going to be wiggle room. Always wiggle room with me. I'm not going to be like nope, firm on that one. That's like it's got to go like that. No, like we can always work some shit out. I was like, "Oh, I'll be fine." It was obvious a mistake, and then bang, sorry, no refunds. Yeah, dude, I can't stand people like that. People who don't refund are assholes. But see, they get away with it with the chat of 100 people supporting them on that shit. And you see, and that's those are $100 raw my ass. I had a guy earlier. I hit a card in uh I'm sorry, RTYH on his silver Tempest, and it was like the worst gallery from the set, worth like $5. And bro goes huge hit. Oh hell no! So yeah, they do this shit so often. Rip till you hit. So so one thing one thing I actually want to get into is the rips. You spend 50 on cards, don't sleep. You just pull the Pikachu. Me. Oh fuck, dude. Fucking so we recently had some. trick or trade packs, bro. Nothing big, nothing serious. Um, Motherfuckers be acting like, indeed, is it top? What's it called? Didine? Yeah. I fucking hate that Pokemon. Just I don't know why is Didine so fucking popular? It's a damn ball of a mouse. I mean, Pikachu's a ball of a mouse, but we all love Pikachu compared to Didine. Fucking rat. Oh, dude, it's crazy, bro. It's like it's I don't understand what's the point of doing rip till you hit and then you're only gonna get one, two cards out of a packet. It's don't give a shit if it can cook. I'm putting that fucking. Oh hell no, bro, dude. It's funny because I think one of the last streams we did, we had a lot of new Pokemon that we were just not familiar with, and we were roasting them, just absolute fucking roast of Pokemon live. That's probably gonna call my next show is fucking live roasts of Pokemon. That'd be fucking lit. Just bomb on all the Pokemon, at least the shitty ones. Cause man, that night we had some pack rips and we are just ripping them, and we had some unfamiliar Pokemon, new generation Pokemon we didn't know, and yeah, like it was. I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, I don't know. We were just knocking on them. It was a clean pickup. Thank you for that, Richard. Mewtwo V sealed up. Yeah, no, it's a hard market out there if you're just trying to be fair and get something, buy something at a fair price, and it's just unfair sometimes. And like I said, like I'll hop into a live, and some of the cars that I have, I'm seeing on the fucking live, and I'm just like, oh, hey, I have that card. Oh, hey, like that's cool. It's selling for that much. Um, Richard goes and does okay, RT. I'm sorry, why am I? RTYH pulls masked Orgrippon, and they be gassing it up. So um okay, so yeah, back on that topic is I don't understand why we're just shipping just one or two cards out of a fucking packet that you're paying for. I'd be so mad when that shit happens. Like, what's the so you're telling me that if I hop on a Ripper ship live, and if I buy, that's just one packet, and if I just hit one card, like if I let's just fucking I get one hit, I'm gonna get one hit, and no rip till you hit. So can't be too mad, Richard. You got a Ponyta Master Ball. I mean, the Master Balls are on a good hunt right now. I'm not gonna. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. Let's okay, fine. Let's be fair. It could have been better. Spend 60. Okay, I understand. Yeah, see, why you're gonna spend a fucking uh yeah, dude, you're gonna spend 60, $50 for a card that you could have literally probably gotten at that same price. Let's be fair with that one. Because think about it, dude. All these you're yeah you're the card's getting hyped up, but if you look into the card, especially for recent pulls, recent sales, they're not gonna be there. These all these new cards, they're not gonna fucking be there in the market. It's hard for him to get mad. Freaking, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the master ball pulls have been pretty neat. They're coming out more than the fucking than the SARs. Garbodor, don't sleep. Chat, don't sleep. Freaking, like the master ball cards. They're now those are the ones that are being hunted versus the fucking SARs. Oh, that's a wooden card. Well, yeah, it's a card, but it's made out of wood. we got that one at the Colorado Card Convention. There's a guy who goes there and he does like laser cut wooden Pokemon cards. He does these like acrylic clear cut clear plastic cards. They're really neat. We had a couple of them. In fact, here this one's my girl loves Venusaur a lot, so she likes to keep her little collection of Bulbasaurs, Venusaurs, um and Ivysaurs. But here, let me see if I can find a. We did have a Blastoise and a Charizard, and that was like some like the people who like fucking spent like they were like, "Yo, let me get that Charizard. Yo, let me get that Blastoise." So I'm gonna get more. I do want to get more of these from that guy. This is a local seller, so I don't really hope to find these online as I did get these from the guy himself. So I need to find. I'm gonna get more. I do want to get more. I know we talk about ass part of Pokemon, but naming a seal, no way, dude. Yeah, I mean, see like that. I mean, it's a vintage character, but nonetheless, like, yeah, there's a lot of names that can just be easily roasted, easily roasted. Oh wait, hold on, my bad. I didn't realize the article note was still there. Freaking dude, it's a madhouse. All I can say is just it's a madhouse for fucking Pokemon. A crab, fucking crabby. Are you serious? Fuck out of here, bro. There was this there was this fucking video, a quick video I saw. This guy was saying that the Pokemon, the people, the creators didn't. Uh, it's not that they didn't care with the new Pokemon, making them less interesting. They were they were what they were trying to go for was just less boring. And well, I mean, to say the least, I think some of the new gen Pokemon are a little boring. And just some. I mean, he was comparing it to the old gen Pokemon, or like Voltorb or Magnemite, all the inanimate object Pokemon. But it's just that back then they were trying to find it in trying to create Pokemon as far as just like in terms of an interest value, and not of like let's aim for a popular Pokemon. No, back then they were just trying to make them interesting, and yeah, they were more interesting. I mean, we're gonna talk about the vintage Pokemon more in the years to come versus the new gen Pokemon. No one talks about Mewtwo. It's the second fucking. Bro. Yeah, it's funny because like yeah, you have Mew and then you have Mewtwo, but yeah, nobody really like brings about the a Mewtwo in as quite as often. Little trick or trade stamps right here. I want to do pack rips, but I want to do what I want to do in pack rips is I'm not gonna send you just your fucking one card. I'm gonna, dude, you're paying for a packet of cards. Why am I gonna send you your hit? Aerodactyl. That name was come up when they were on the shitter. A fucking dinosaur that flies. Freaking Bulbasaur's a dinosaur. It's just because we didn't call it a damn dinosaur right off the bat, but it's the what is it? A fucking seedling Pokemon. Same with Ivysaur and Venusaur. I swear the guys who won't ship bulk just keep your shit and sell it later. So that's exactly what they do, bro. So well, I had some trick or trade packs in the shop, you know, during the month of October, and And in fact, this was one of the hits that at least I got from 2024's Trick or Trade packs. This was one of my personal hits from one of my personal packs. Um, what I was getting at is that we had some Trick or Trade packs in the shop, and there's only three cards to each pack. And one of my homies who he loves Gengar so fucking much. He loves Ghastly. He loves the Ghost Pokemon. Smoking Fat Blunt right now. I'm into this combo. Like, yo, bet right now. Actually, let me hit the cartridge. I got a fucking vape cartridge on me. Let me get a little bit of that sauce real quick, and I'll join you on that blunt, my brother. Give me one quick minute. While I do that, I'm gonna just put this one up. I'll get that listing up in a quick second. What the fuck is a stunky? That motherfucker got pussy for a face. Yeah, bro. There's like I see, like there's a lot of new gen Pokemon that I'm just like, fuck it, dude. I'm not gonna familiarize with the fucking new gen Pokemon that are like what generation? Fucking four, five, six, seven, eight. Nah, brother. I'm good with at least the first original three generations, and then maybe the fourth one, which was I think what, fucking Piplup. So only newer set that will hold decent value is gonna be the new terrestrial. That's it about it. Yeah, I mean terrestrial's holding up pretty good at the meantime, and that's just the Japanese release. Freaking and then prismatic, yeah, the prismatic. Um, I mean the American releases for the terrestrials aren't shipping out until next month. My dumbass didn't fucking hop on at least one box when I was on the website literally in October of last year. At least to reserve it, like the fucking reserves. And then if you manage to get your name pulled from the reserve list, then you get a box of cards. But that's just the Japanese release. Freaking the American releases are sending out now. Like I think they're sending out next month. No, Squirtle is fire, and so is the evolution line for Empoleon. You got integrated PSA 10 cards. Who, um, dude, I just got this in. I would, I just got this one in. This is my only PSA 10. Not PSA, I'm sorry. Well, you did ask for PSA 10, but this is my only 10 as far as graded cards. I don't have any PSAs. I don't have so much CGCs or PSAs, let alone Beckett. But right now, I only just have the standard grading card company grades. This is my only 10. So this company, SGC, this is an original grading company. This company has been around since literally the 80s, bro. The 80s. These guys do sports cards. They're more known for their sports cards, but SGC has been getting around lately for Pokemon. Freaking I have this at 55, dude. I can let it go at 45. Run it. Let me see here. Let me see here. I wonder if I can. All right, let me see if I can activate it because I have it as an inactive listing. But let me see if I can activate it real quick and then edit the. Let me drop the price from 55 to 45. Let me see here. I wonder if I can import from inventory. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Inactive. There, that one is import one item. Okay, so let me edit that for you real quick. Mm, Let me hold on. Oh, hang on. Give me 1 second. Okay, that is pinned up for you. Hang on. Let me zoom in for you. Yeah, I'm currently zoomed out, but let me see. Hang on. Let me run it. Love graded shit. Doesn't even matter the Pokemon. I do. I love this grade right here. This SGCs. They're really good. I like them. They're really fair with their grading. What box is that card from? So this is oh my gosh. V-Star Universe? 2022's Pokemon V-Star Universe. Radiant Charizard Japanese. But this is the alternate rare. This isn't the alternate rare. This is the alternate art. This isn't the usual art that Radiant Charizard comes in. This is the alternate art. Good pickup. Good pickup. Yeah, I just got this one in. And then since you hang on. Oh my gosh. I can Okay, and so since you're actually over the $30 mark, you're now available to get one more buyer's give you, bro. Let me see here. What is going on? Why can't I? So let me zoom. Let me. So we got the graded Charizard for you, and the the Venusaur and the sealed Mewtwo V coming for you. So since you did just up your buyer's rank, so I go by the ranking system. So the each individual, I keep that in mind as like, okay, you already spent this much. Since you already did spend over the $50 mark, over the $30 mark, you're more than welcome to choose one more prize. And then since you did spend over the $50 mark, I do have this plush Pikachu. This one's clean. This is a brand new plush. We'll go with the plush. Alrighty. Little Pikachu plush can go on your car, on your window, anywhere in the room. This is neat. This one's neat. We just got this one in too. Shoot, I love it, man. Yeah, no, we just got this Pikachu plush in, and like I said, bro, we love our buyers, bro. We appreciate our buyers, man. I'm not just gonna let you buy and then leave without leaving with the gift. Do it, bro. Shoot, do it. You might just catch me up in your live. Do it, bro. It's a I love it. I love getting I so for me, I try to get like different arts. I have like 15,000 cards. Dude, do it, bro. You don't even need to have that much, man. Just like if you're willing to like sort out through your stuff and then like see what you're oh hang on. There we go. Have you seen the Haldean from Terrestrial and Prismatic? That's my actual favorite. Freaking oh, the Palafin. Uh Oh, dude, my girl pulled the not we, but we have she has her own collection of Pokemon. She pulled the Palafin. It was a reverse hollow Palafin. It's a really cool card. This Pikachu plush is nice. Richard, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you, brother. I'll put this in a box for you and make sure that this is mailed out safely. Oh, good, bro. I only buy from small streamers ever since one of the trusted big guys re renamed. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I want to finish that. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it, and I, for me, I'd rather be the honest seller because, again, don't don't overspend. At least make sure you know what you're gonna get, and then I show you my card. I'm not gonna sit there and then be like, oh, here's the card, start bidding. No, bro, I'm gonna look up the card and I'm gonna price it fairly, and then even then, wiggle room. I'm gonna always have wiggle room because I mean, who doesn't want to pay for a fair price and for a decent card? I always try to get cards in a very good condition, LP pluses, LP minuses, near mint minus, near mint plus. If we could get minty, we'll get minty. Um, Moderately played, heavily played, damaged, you name it. We'll try to get it. Could I ask why the Machamp V is that price? So that one probably took a dive in the market. So that it's at that price for the reasons that I go based off of recent sales. But maybe that card hasn't been doing good recently. Let's check that out. Actually, you did say Machamp V. Let me see what I have it at. The Machamp V, and I have I have it that, and so and also go based off of condition. Let me see. Hang on. But again, that Machamp V probably took a dive. For all I know, I haven't checked the market on some of the cards. There we go. Hang on. Machamp V is currently going for 242. Recent sales. Oh damn! Really? Recent sales. So in the near mint to mint condition, the card is going for upwards of $5. And last year's sales going into the month of December, the card actually did go for upwards of $10 in the conditions of near mint to mint condition. It's funny because, dude, I had a graded 9.5 Machamp VMAX, and I should have paired up the Machamp V and the Machamp VMAX, and the graded it was a 9.5. The I sold the card, dude. It's crazy. Like what you said, like it's like one of the worst SARs price wise, but it's my favorite. So fucking no. Even being sarcastic, like it's crazy. So check this out. The Machamp V Max at 9.5 graded, dude. It goes for $16. 16 graded 9.5. And the person, I think I had it priced at, yeah, like it was, I think I had it at 18. Um, so I mean, I'd be after taxes, I'd be getting 16. Um, and then even then, I was just like it cost 16. It cost 16 to grade it, dude. You see what I'm saying, dude? Like some of the companies, like really, um, like I don't know, man. Like to me, I'm not gonna grade a card only for the purposes of just like, oh, it got graded by this company, so now it's gonna up its value. You got any Game Boy lenticulars by any lent lent? Oh, hi, hello Arturo. Um, lenticulars. That is a word that I'm actually not familiar with. I'm gonna say no, only because I don't know what that is. Um, I mean, I do mod Game Boy Advance systems and Game Boy Advance SPs. The square and they change into shinies. Uh oh wow, that's really cool. They're square and they change into shinies. You got any Game Boy into? Huh? What is that? The Chinese Pokemon stuff. Huh? Okay, I gotta familiarize with myself with that. What are the Game Boy lenticulars by any chance? Wow. Okay, I gotta familiarize myself with that. That's new. That is definitely new to me. Is they're square and they change into shinies. I have to look that up. Now you like it's a square card and you flip it a little and it changed into a shiny form. Bro, now you're like really. Yeah, are you talking what is this? Are you talking Pokemon Bandai box? Huh. Now you really got me interested. Like I'm trying to. You know what? What am I doing? Got the power of the internet right next to me. Let me look on my tablet real quick. Fucking nah, the unofficial. Look them up. The coolest fuck to be honest. So what? Let me go back up here. What are they? And you said Game Boy lenticulars. Okay, let me look this shit up real quick. Hang on. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. All right. Hang on. Okay. There. So let me go back up to the chat here. Now the unofficial looked them up. They're cool as fuck to be honest. And you can put them inside a Game Boy display case. It's clean. Let's see here. Oh, left mice. I have one of those. I won in a Givy. I don't know how the fuck it was. See, it's acrylic Game Boy case. Oh, huh. Okay, huh. Game Boy lenticular. I'm looking at photos. Yeah, it's like yeah. It literally says it a Game Boy display case. It's funny because the first I'm searching on Google and the first search that comes up is like somebody on whatnot. So maybe the guy you guys got it from is knows very much what those are. And you said what? No, Arturo, you said that they were off brand, unofficial or something like that. No, the unofficial looked them up. Okay, so yeah, they cool, man. Look up a video of them. I will actually. At first, I was just like, "What is this? Like, is this like some kind of hardware or like some kind of fixing that I have to look into for the Game Boys and modding?" These actually look really neat. Those are cool. Oh man, here we go. Dude, this is the last. So this is the last card for the 2015 stack. The stack that I was throwing up was all 2015 and up, and this is the last card of that stack for 2015 and up. This is Nine Tails. This is our first Eddie's Nine Tails CP. What is that? CP6. Arturo, thank you for stopping by, brother. Thank you. Thank you for taking us on that little trip right there. That was interesting. I'm gonna have to look into those and probably get some for the buyers. Do those as buyers appreciations. Those are really cool. Like little Game Boy sleeves. That's neat. Time is it's already 2 o'clock over here in Colorado. Fuck. This has been an interesting live to nonetheless. Very interesting. Do you know Lugia? Do you know Lugia V from Silver Tempest? Freaking. Oh man, I'm trying to remind myself of what art that is. Out of how many freaking Lugia arts? The Silver Tempest. Hang on. Lugia Silver. Let me look that up real quick. Before I do that, the Nine Tails. Oops. And then you said Lugia V Star. I won a PSA 10 of it from a $23 buy. Damn, are you kidding me? Hang on. So you said Lugia V Silver Tempest. Lugia V Silver Tempest. All right, hang on. Actually, hold on. At PSA 10. Hold up. And you just said Lugia V. So look over you. I won. So I won a PSA 10 of it from a $23 buy. God dang, dude. PSA 10 Lugia V Silver Tempest are going for literally fucking half a grand, if not more. Are you kidding me, man? How low of a grade would you get if it's really bad centering, but everything else is perfect? Um, fuck, man. I mean, considering, let me see. Hold, let me actually finish this. Wait, actually, so yes, as long as there isn't actual damage or whitening, yep, that's what they're mainly looking for. I have the Lost Origin Giratina, and it's minty mint. Send that right now. Graded, dead serious. Oh shit. Uh, oh, you've convinced me. I mean, wait. So you're saying you got the card? It's not graded. It's a little bit off. But it's minty. So I'd send it. I'd send it in. I don't see why not. I mean, what is that? So over here, let me see. For PSA, Gemmin 10? That can't be right. Why am I seeing some go for 500 and then this one's going for 100? That can't be right. Hang on. Fuck Google. We're not gonna do Google. We're gonna go to fucking price charting. And then it was from my first ever pack of Lost Origin. I haven't touched it since. I have a PSA 9 Gengar EX that is so bad at centering, but it was fresh, no whitening, nothing got a 9. So okay, bros. All right, hang on. My guy Richard was smoking a blunt. Let me fucking take a quick hit because I went to go get this and I haven't taken a hit. Give me one quick second and then we'll start preaching again. Fuck. We're gonna let the blunt speak. We're gonna let the blunt speak. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, you're. I'm just like you, dude. My tolerance is just astronomically high. Like it's stupid. Oh man. I mean, that's why I'm smoking the cartridge right now because I don't want to smoke a blunt right now because I'm just like, dude, I'm not gonna waste a whole gram of a blunt on myself just so I can feel all right. I'm good, and that's my own fault. That's my own fault. Cars destroyed my tolerance. I mean, dude, it's. I mean, I work in a place where it's convenient for me. Um, and even then, like I don't like it. It's just It's bro, it's probably bro. I'd probably oh sorry. Oh man, freaking, it's all good, dude. Freaking, um, that that's why I have the fucking the when you come in the oh my god, what's it called? The it may contain inappropriate content warning. One of the rules on this big. All right, I'll keep it. I'll keep it out of sight. I'll keep it out of sight. Fucking if I'm gonna speak, you know. Okay, okay, um, okay. Oh man, it is 2 o'clock. Am I? I'll head out in a bit. I'll head off in a bit, yeah, because I have a busy morning tomorrow or today. Freaking someone type me. I don't know who. I don't know the rules on this bit. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm good, but any modern cards. Ooh, I mean, dang. As far as modern, mm, because the whole stack that I just threw up was 2015 and up. Um, anything in the vintage is gonna be below like 2012, 2010. Um, how modern? How modern are you looking for? For me, modern, I'd be thinking of yeah, like 2012 and up, because that's when all the new age Pokemon were basically popping and shit. And this stack right here, this is all 2012, 2015 and up, mainly 2015 and up. You got some full arch right there. Some Gyarados, Tyrannitars, this Rayquaza. This is the only Rayquaza I have, and this is the only Lugia I have at the moment. A lot of one of ones at the moment in my shop. Lugia GX 2017 and up. Show Rayquaza. So I don't have that Lugia. This is my only Lugia at the moment, and then this is my only Rayquaza at the moment. Let me get the Ninetales out of here. That Rayquaza is nice. That one's really clean. Let me zoom in on that for you. This one's clean. This one's really neat. Yeah, that Entei's been sitting in my shop for quite some time. I'm surprised nobody's picked that one up either. That one's mint too. That Entei's in the near mint to mint condition. This Rayquaza, I have it at 14. I can do 12 on it. And this one's clean. This one's in the near mint to mint condition. And that one's I have it at 14, but I can bump that one down to 12. So when you look them up, when you look them up, do you go based off of like fresh off of like the first raw grade? When go based off of go based off of the sales off of the conditions of the card. Yeah, I use price charting. That's what I use. So I go to price charting, and no, you're right. I'm not gonna deny that the card goes for 3. When you go to price charting, go to go to the what the card sales are, and then go based off of what the go based off of recent sales and the condition. If the card is going at near mint to mint conditions at $8 to $10, that's what I go based off because I have a card that's in within that range of that condition. If it was anything less, then yeah, it'd be like fucking five, $3. But because the card it goes for upwards in this condition, I meet my card is meeting the 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 conditions of near mint to mint, and that card in this card in that condition goes for upwards of $10. We'll even do 10. I can do 10 on the card. The Entes promo. Man, I wish I had that one sealed and fucking card came backwards, bro. Fucking card, bro. I hate that. Let me see. Ente. There we go. Yeah, like I don't go directly based off of like TCG or any other fucking like markets as close to it as close as what price charting gets to. And I yeah, like I go this is the promo. Like I go based off of like let me so what I do my research. That's what I do. Is like I'll go to price charting and I'll go look at the card like okay, yeah, the card's going for $3. Let's look at the sales at what the card does of upwards sales. So if people are buying the card, if people are listing the card, any Gengars, fuck, not any vintage Gengars. The only Gengars that I have is actually this one right here, this one, and then the Trick or Trade Stamps Gengar of 2024 Trick or Trade Stamps Gengar. I only have those two in the shop. Freaking this damn Entei, man. Um, so when I got it, this was sealed. This was a sealed fucking Entei. I still have the damn promotion card, the registration card. This is a minty. This is a brand new Entei. Let me explain the story on this one. Fucking so when I bought this off of Chum Lee's live. Chum Lee from Pawn Stars. I got this from his live. Okay. What you're asking for it on the Gengar or on the actual Entei? Entei. I mean, I was asking 25. I can do 20 on the Entei. This this Entei promo. So two stories to this one. Let me before anybody does anything with this Entei, let me actually explain the story. All right, I'm out, gents. Have a good night. Richard, bro, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I will securely get your stuff out, mailed out, and make sure that that stuff gets out to you, brother. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Thank you. It's been a good night, man, and it's been awesome, bro. I loved it. So why? So I have it at 25, only because it's a fucking popular card right now. I don't know why. It's an old card, but Entei's promo is popping off right now. So if you look up Entei's promo, freaking mine doesn't have any swirls. Okay, mine doesn't have no sight of swirls. I had an Entei promo card before, and it had two swirls. It had a swirl right here and then a swirl right here. I sold down for actual 25. If you if you look up an Entei card with this this Entei card for some reason has been popping up with a bunch of fucking hollow swirls. There's on fucking eBay literally this Entei card if you're lucky enough this antique card will have like up to like fucking 5 or 6 swirls, dude. It's crazy. Mine doesn't have any. I wasn't lucky enough. The one that I had before did. It had 2 swirls, and on eBay, dude, fucking one of these cards sold for like I think like upwards of $100, all because it had like fucking 6 swirls. This thing was swirled out, bro. It was like a swirl right here, 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 swirl right here. It was crazy, crazy swirled out, and I was just like, all because of that, it's going for that much, all because of swirls. It's cool and all, but I don't have swirls on mine. The one I had before had swirls. I was lucky enough with one swirl right here, and then like a half a swirl up here, and that's the only reason why these fucking things are selling that much. I can let it go for 20. I'm asking 25, but I can let it go for 20. And I'm doing 20 because it's such a popular card. This is still in its any 151 English starters. I have quite a bit actually. Most of the 151s that I pulled from my packets, I put them back into the shop. But could I get a sealed one for 11.15? Uh, I'll be honest with you, dude. Only because I ended up paying 15 myself for the sealed Entei. I can't let it go for 15. And I wish this was still in its sealed packet, dude. Freaking um no, I meant on eBay. Oh, freaking but I could get a sealed one for 15. By all means, bro, if you wanna do that, by all means. It's just that I ended up paying 15 for it, and that was sealed. Also meant the baby and Entei. This one is cool too. Freaking here, let's look up the Entei. What do I have up here, Rayquaza? It's a good thing I have the freaking listings in alphabetical order. Oh, went too far, did I? Which one, the Entei? What the heck? Why is it not coming up? Entei, Entei, Entei. But come on, they added Pokemon alphabetically order. Let's go to E. Yeah, the Entei card is currently going for $6. So at a near mint, so as of this is what I'm saying. As of don't just go based off of like the immediate first thing. Go based off of recent sales. As of recent sales, the card is going for upwards of 9, actually 15 in the near mint to mint condition. As of recent sales, literally on the first day of 2025, that card is going for 15. Do I have the 151 Zard? Hell no. I wish. Yeah, I mean, because I did pay for. That's what I'm saying. Like because I paid that price for myself, I wouldn't let it go for what I paid. Yeah, no, bro. I fucking wish I had the freaking Charizard. And even if I did have that Charizard, I don't think I let it go because I'd only have one. um, yeah, no, dude. I mean, if we're gonna be talk on the topic of 151, in all honesty, Steve, in my personal opinion, because these cards are, they're fucking flying, bro. They're flying. In my personal opinion, dude, just buy the card, bro. Just buy the card. If you can find the card, just buy it. That's if I pulled that Charlotte, I would be looking behind my every corner. Oh fuck! And this is why that's why I'm saying like they're popular. They're just popular right now. Don't get me wrong. Who doesn't want to pull their Charizard? Who doesn't want to pull their Blastoise? Who doesn't want to pull their Venusaur? I do. I know I do, but I'm not. I don't think I am. Stay the fuck back. That ain't so. Oh fuck, bro, dude. See, this is why, like, so for me, I I pulled the trigger on the SARs for Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise Japanese because I know I'm not gonna fucking pull them anytime soon. I know that. So for me, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna buy the card. I'm just gonna fucking get all three cards, get the set, and call it good. I'm not gonna bother trying to spend another fucking 20, $30. I don't know. Maybe. It's just they're so popular right now, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get one anytime soon. I that's how I see it. If I do, I do. That's the thing. But if I don't, then I don't. It's equal both ways. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But when I'm looking at it in terms of like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, totally hold up on that. The BB Shiny Ante. Okay, so yeah, that's why I'm just like, I wish I had that Charizard. I wish I had that Charizard, bro. I would, and even then, like, I wouldn't get rid of it. I'd be like, yo, I just got this. I'm gonna hold on to it. Yeah, it can't be that far back, was it? There it is. Yeah, no, I freaking wish I had that Charizard. And actually, um, once I get that Charizard, I'm gonna start taking MMA classes. Oh heck no, dude. Well, don't carry it. Come on, bro. Nah, it's freaking. Only reason I'm saying that is because the other day, me and my girl, we went to her parents' house, and like I was trying to organize my corner before leaving, and I had my fucking base set. I had my base set two Charizard and my base set Blastoise and my base set Venusaur in my pocket. I didn't realize it until we had left, and and then I showed my girl, and she was just like, "Are you serious?" I'm just like, "Well, I wish I had this in my wallet because at least carrying this around, I can feel secure knowing that there's fucking at least $500 in my pocket." I was like, "Why did I bring these? I totally forgot that they were in my pocket. Total mistake." But I mean, they were in their cases. I didn't carry them loose. Take MMA classes. Back the fuck up. These are mine. This Ante, bro. So this Ante, what do I got it at? The Ante, yeah, I have it at 12. Dude, I can do 10 on it. Only because the card is going, let me see, 650 on my wrist. Bruh. Damn. Yeah, no, I gotta be careful in the neighborhoods, man. I love this one. 200 on neck with the Charizard. Fuck, bro. Fucking Charizards. I'm actually in the works of trying to get a base set Charizard in here. I'm telling you, like freaking. I mean, I'll level. Here, I'm sorry. I'll level with you, dude. A base set two Charizard, and that's what I have. A base set two Charizard available in my shop. Can't increase my Zards, dude. I mean, people aren't picky, but they're gonna be picky about like, oh, this is moderately played, it's creased. Oh, this is heavily played, it's creased. No, it ain't, unless it's a really like this. So crease and bend marks vary. It just depends. This Entei, bro, is actually so it's beautiful, bro. It's really beautiful. I love that this. I feel like this is actually quite centered, left to right, top to bottom. I have it at 12. The market for it is going for upwards of 15, near mint to mint conditions. The back is beautiful, brother. Beautiful. Freaking. All right. So here, let me show you, bro. Let me show you what I'm looking at actually. I love doing this, man. We're not gonna bullshit you. Not gonna tell you lies. I'm not gonna fucking be like, yo, this is what this is. So let me show you what I'm looking at, okay? We'll do this together. Zoom in. Or let's not zoom in. So this is price charting. We're looking at Entei, okay? So yeah, you're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong. The card is currently going for 665. But because we have a near mint to mint condition card in recent sales, 13, 18, 20, 25, when is that? 13, 18, 25, 1, 1. As of this year, dude, this card is selling for upwards of $15, dude. I could do 10 on it. We both win. Let me see. Shit, I want it. I'll probably sleep on it and message if I want it. Not a problem, dude. It'll be there. And that's what I do, dude. Like I'll go on price charting and I'll look at the card what it's going for. Yeah, don't get me wrong. You're not wrong. You're absolutely right. The card is going for $6. But when you look at conditions, when you bring conditions onto the table, then yeah, that's where that starts to change. My card is at near mint to mint conditions. Sales for near mint to mint conditions are going for upwards, yes, of 15. Dude, I'm not gonna fuck you over because if people are willing to pay that much, I'm gonna go below that. People are gonna overpay. So I'd rather do 10 versus 15. And then even then, like the card's still selling at like $6, $5. And that's actually at LP states, LP conditions. That's not bad. That's pretty good for LP conditions. Goes for upwards of 8. It's pretty good. So the cards do good. I mean, it just depends on what you're looking at. If you're looking at condition, you bring conditions onto the table. Yeah, the changes in price will be there. Oh man, what time is it? It is 2:30, bro. Let's head to bed. It's head to bed. 2:30 Colorado Mountain Time. I'm beat. I'm tired. Oh fuck. We've been streaming for how long have we been streaming for? Okay, now let me ask you this. Why pick the highest? Like the first two were mint. Let me see. So I go based off of the highest. I round it off from there. I price it at that range so that I allow the wiggle room between me and the customer. So if you're willing to buy it, I'm not gonna charge you 15. I'll be like, okay, guess what? The car's going for 15. I can do less than that if you're willing to pay less than that. I go based off of that. off of the recent markets, so that if I like, let's say like, oh fuck, I have a lightly played card on this one. I'm not gonna sell it for 15. I'm not gonna sell it for 10. I'm gonna sell it for what the maybe what even the market is for $6. If I can get 8, then I can get 8. But I always allow that wiggle room. I price it. I try to get it as closest to the market so that I can allow the wiggle room between me and the seller, between me and the buyer. I'm sorry. Yeah, because that's just the upward sales. I'm not gonna have you pay of like, oh, this card is current. It's costing that much. It's not. That's not what it's costing. So, how you think of it is this card is based off of the highest because that's how much people would be willing to pay for it. Exactly. So so on that note is, so what I'm trying to say is, if I go onto a live, and that's discounting the live, because fucking price charting goes goes based off of what the sales off of eBay, which is a lot. People go on eBay consistently. Um I go on lives, and it's funny because I'll see a fucking you know, let's say this ente is in a live, in somebody else's live, and if I mean, the thing is, man, I'd rather be honest. What I'm seeing on lives is, I'm gonna see this. If I see, I'm gonna look. Okay, fuck, man. There's moments where I go on lives and I see the same card that I have, and I will see people overpay. It just makes my heart hurt. That's all I'm saying, because it's it's unfair. I don't know. Blunt kicking in. Oh man, at this point, poof, man, I haven't had greens in a while. But yeah, dude, it's crazy, bro. That's why when I check things up, I'm like, I'm gonna look at them, be like, okay, this ante, it's good. It's in clean conditions. We don't have any wear on it. No visible, any type of visible wear to it. We'll be like, I'm thorough as possible, dude. I take my time looking at every single card, making sure if there's any blemishes, any markings, anything. The thing is, that's why I have, like, I go heavily based off of the conditions and grading states, because um so in Japan, their ranking systems are SSS, A, B, C, and D. That's what they go based off of, dude. They don't go based off of a fucking near mint to mint, or a grading, or a count of a grading scale 1 through 10. Oh, this card's a 5, this card's a 10, this card's an 8. Japan does a ranking system. I adopted that only because that's uh that way I can compare that to what American grades are, how the America grades. America grades based off of fucking a 1 through 10 scale, and with a LP, MP, HP, damage, near mint to mint condition. I adopt both of those condition scales so that I can see how close of a condition of what I can get it to, as close as possible of what I'm seeing. Uh, Fuck, I'm trying to sound I'm trying to make it come out as good as possible. Um, and I do that only because of, like, yo, this we can have another ente next to each other, and it'll be different. Let's say we have two different entes, and one's near mint to mint conditions, and the other one's going to be LP. But but in most cases, we're not just doing LP. When I'm looking at these stuff on stores or eBay, or on whatnot, a lot of the sellers are just saying conditions as is. Why am I gonna go based off conditions as is and then overpay for a fucking card that's probably gonna be played, worn out, visible wear, slider, binder wear, anything? You're telling me that I'm gonna more than likely overpay when somebody, somebody's gonna probably bid against me. But I if you just know what you're doing, then don't fucking overpay. Look up a card, get the conditions of the card that you want, and then pay for the card of the conditions that you want. Don't go wasting it where you're gonna overpay. Sold last year for 15, but this year for 10, and it was like 15 months. Whoa. So I do run into that. I do run into that, dude. Freaking, if that's such a large gap, I'm not gonna go based off of like, oh, this card sold back in 2024 at the beginning of the year for that much. That is a big gap because these are daily markets. These are daily markets. This Ente today can be fucking $6, or versus tomorrow it could be. So when's the cutoff? I'd say the cutoff. That is a great question, dude. For me, I think the cutoff is just right where the where it ends. Like if for me, I feel like the cutoff is like, okay, the upwards basically. The upwards on this ente is 15. That's the cutoff. There's no reason for to overprice when it's not going to go for that much. Why would we do that? There's no point. And then especially if this is going on a live, and then I put that on, like, if I put this on a live and somebody's like, oh, okay, I want this card, I want to try to get it for below the market, and then somebody else comes in and bids you up, and you're like, oh fuck, I want this card, I really want this card, and then you're gonna start bidding. Guess what, dude? You just overpaid for the card. So why are you gonna overpay in a live feed when you can go try to find the card in the conditions that you want it in, and try to pay the market for what the conditions are in that card? Like, the cutoff is basically like what the upwards is. If this card, like, for some reason tomorrow it goes for fucking more than what it is, then that card is gonna try to get sold for for that much. So that's true. But when's the cutoff timeline wise? Freaking, oh, dude. So I that is a great question. So I have the cutoff as of within the within I don't go past the the past month. So my cutoff is my I only do recent sales based off of last month and the current month. There's no reason to go past fucking going further down the history of what the card did months ago. No, go based off of what the card did last month, because it's only going to show you last month's sales and the upwards recent sales. That's what I do. That's my cutoff. I don't go all the way down like, oh, what how much did this card sell for back in um that seems kind of earned, so the only so I don't so I have that cutoff as that early, because these are daily, bro. These are daily markets. Again, dude, this card is at raw. It's at 6. But I mean, well, 665. I don't see why adding 65 cents is gonna make a big deal out of it, when if you just round it out, it's just $6. Um, so it's a daily market. That's the thing. The only reason is that, like, you should check on the markets, because this ante can be 6 today, and all of a sudden, boom, 2 sales, 3 sales, or 4 sales within the month is what's gonna shoot it up. If 3 or 4 sales are made within that month of this card's history, this card's gonna go from 6 to 7 to 8 to 9. It's gonna go up in the percentage that the card is selling for. So if the card is selling for currently $8, the percentage on this card, if it sells good on a monthly basis within 2 or 3 sales every month, that percentage is going to get applied to this card and it will shoot the card up. And it's not a grand percentage. It's like a point 0.04 point. Even if it's lucky, dude, it'll reach a 0.25% percentage raise in its market, which isn't a lot. But if it does good enough with, like, yeah, two, 3 card sales every month, that percentage gets applied, and that becomes the recent sale. So I never go deep into, like, oh, how much did this card sell for back in 2024 of January, February. That's too big of a gap, and that's already enough time where the card has already changed in market value because it's a big gap. So I never go based off of that. My cutoff is literally last month and then today's. It's a daily market. Trust me, dude. It's one of those things you definitely want to look into um every day. Every day, because uh it's how it is, dude. People, it's just depending on the popularity of a card. Again, Charizard's so fucking popular that's why Charizard, even in a fucking lightly played condition, even in lightly played condition, Charizard base set is at least going for 200, 175 if you're lucky. If you could get, check this out, dude. Go to eBay. Go to eBay right now. Not right now, but when you have the time, go to eBay. Type in Charizard base set, just a regular Charizard base set. If you go into your preferences and how much you want to spend, I think for your minimal do 125. For your most, how much you're willing to spend, do 200. Fuck the stream, I'm on eBay. So fucking find a charter base set. Go to your preferences. For your minimal do 125, and for the most that you're willing to spend is do 200. I guarantee you that you will find a base set Charizard in a very good, lightly played, decent condition for 175. 175, I promise you. And they're gonna be OBOs. 175 OBO. So that means you can get a basic Charizard in a lightly played condition for less than 175. Fuck around with it. Fuck around with me right now, dude. Fuck around with me right now, because I promise you, I'm gonna make sure you know what you're getting. Nobody's gonna fucking pay so much for a Charizard, but if you're willing to look for it and find the conditions that you're looking for, yeah, you're gonna find a basic Charizard for less than 200. I promise you. It is 2:46. 2:46. Dude, this stream has been amazing. Oh, no, no, no. Dude, you guys have been amazing. You guys, the visitors, the buyers, you guys have been amazing. The followers. I love doing this shit, man. I love trying to just make sure that everybody gets a fair piece of Pokemon, cuz it's hard out there, brother. It is hard out there trying to find some good cards, trying to get some good prices, trying to get a good collection going, and then just trying to be fair with everything. But I promise you, dude, it's as long as you just look for your cards in the conditions that you want them in, then pay for that. Don't ever overpay. Just look up your cards and you'll be fine. And price charting helps a lot. That's why I use it in that way where I'm just like, I don't go based off of the first fucking sale that I see. Let's do your research, go based off of the history, see how well the card does in actual sales versus the first thing you see. It is two. So I'm a snooze. Yeah, same here. Thanks, brother. But last question for the cards that might be more expensive. Do you check if they have lots of sales? Like, does demand go into the equation? Demand goes heavily into the equation, but that doesn't deter it away from the condition of the card. People are picky. That's the thing. People are picky. We're not gonna fucking. So let's say let's say the demands are high on both of these cards. I mean, they're in a decent rate, right? My thing is, it's not going to take away from how expensive it is because people are always going to be looking for the conditions of a card. That's how people are. People are going to be like, oh, what's the condition on that? Oh, what's the condition on that? Oh, it's slightly played. Well, I'm not going to pay that much because it's slightly played. The demand on a fucking card can be up there no matter what. But if the conditions of the card are shit or close to fucking mint, then that's where that changes the prices. Like fucking Gyarados, popular character, very high in demand, vintage Gyarados. But oh no, look at that. We have a fucking damaged, heavily played crease right here. How much does a very near mint to mint Gyarados vintage go for? Upwards of at least 20 to 25. So you tell me, Gyarados is a very popular character, but conditions matter. Conditions will always matter. Oh, that's snooze. Yeah, that's a late night. Almost 3 o'clock over here, Colorado Mountain Time. So it doesn't really change price because I feel like if it's not selling, people would be more willing to sell lower. But you suggest price it off of condition. Yes, base it off of condition, dude. Go based off of condition. Gyarados, this is prime example. Gyarados in a very near mint to mint condition state sells at least for upwards of 20 to 25. And this is a base set vintage. But if I were to throw this next to a minty card, another Gyarados, I'm not going to get 25. I'm not going to get 20. Like, Gyarados is popular. Charizard is popular. Fucking, if I were to put another VMAX right here, but with the fucking crease bend down the middle, guess what? I'm not gonna get 25. I'm not gonna get 30 for that crease bend. The condition of the card will always matter because that's what people are always looking for. I can't price a damaged crease card for 25 when and when a minty card is going for 25. But why am I gonna price a damaged card at 25? Conditions will always be applied, and I guess it's like the only real um insurance on the card itself versus like somebody who's like, oh, it's damaged but I'll still take it. That's gonna be rare. Oh, I need some water. Oh my goodness. Oh, good night. Good night, good night. No, not a problem. Not a problem. I enjoy talking. Especially about freaking Pokemon and then random streams and then trying to make sure everybody's fair and everything. Ah man, thank you, thank you, everybody who stopped by. Thank you for hanging out. Bookmark the next shows, you guys. We have shows At least one every weekend. If we try to do two, we get two, but we do try to have at least we do have a show every weekend. Have a good night, you guys. The Collective Corner signing out. Thank you, Trumu. Thank you, brother. Yeah, no, I just try to make sure everybody gets a fair share, and even then, like I'm still gonna. Ah, dude, no freaking way, no way, bro. Like, dude, that's my first tip ever. You're amazing, dude. You're amazing. Oh man, ah, bro, you're amazing, man. Definitely amazing. Oh my gosh. No, dude, that's amazing. That was my first tip ever, bro. Like I've done a couple streams and it's been a blessing nonetheless. So like that's what I can say about this is that it's been a blessing and it's the buyers, it's you guys. It's been you guys. It's been a fucking blessing, man. Freaking ah dude, true move. You're amazing, man. I hope you have a good night. That's not enough for the education you provided. Ah, dude, I don't, I don't even know how many times I've preached that same rant in my lives. But nah, man, it's all in fair game. You know, by all means, you know, go to the streams, whatever stream makes you content, wherever you get your hits, your wins, your cards. Go to the streams. You know, by all means. All I'm saying is just do it, knowing that you can get a card as long as you find it, and if you find it, get it, even if it's in a if it's in an, even if it's in an auction, you know, because there's moments where you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I got my card and I didn't overpay. But when you're in that moment and you're like, fuck, I overpaid, are you really willing to overpay again? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. um I'm gonna sign out with that. Bookmark our shows. We have a show every Friday, every weekend. We try to. Um, Jay, you're going to save me so much money because I'm not bidding on shit like literally shit anymore. Yeah, dude, just you'll do fine. You'll do great, bro. You'll do just fine. That's why I preach in that sense of just look up what you're doing, look up your cards, and you'll do fine. You'll do just fine. Look up the conditions of your cards. You want LP, you want near mint, then pay for that. Don't fucking overpay for a lightly played condition card. Don't overpay for a near mint condition card. Even though near mint to mint says it's a fresh as close as a fresh pack pull, once it's out of that packet, it's gonna go for the raw state of what it's gonna go for. And even then, currently 151s and fucking Crown Zenith and Scarlet Violets, they're um like all the commons, uncommons, fucking SARs, the illustration rares, like most of the cards are just holding up. And look up their values. Look them up, do your research. You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. All right then, Trimo. Yeah, no, I gotta sign off too, bro. It's already gonna be 3 over here, and I gotta get some sleep. Thank you to those who stopped by. We'll be hanging out here soon. Collective Corner signing out. Have a good night, you guys.